Okay, right now it is roughly 8 o'clock here. It's 10 o'clock in Chicago. Markets are pretty dead tonight. Grains are flat. Metals are down, but really flat more than anything. Crude oil is also a little lower. Major currencies down a little. Nothing big. The Nasdaq is up 32. Treasury bonds are down 10 ticks near our low in the 162 area of the last week. As you may guess, volatility implied for tomorrow's expiration is under 10% and 7.2, which is about where it's been starting at for at least the last 5 sessions, right, Igor?
Yep.
Yeah. What did you do? You picked stuff earlier. What did you find a little while ago?
So we did EOM. Volatility was a little higher. It was
What did
at
you do for tomorrow?
16.
You did something.
And for tomorrow at about 7% volatility, I did 45 and a quarter was versus 45.20. Had to work on it a bit to get back 50. And then we did September EOM, starting 39.50, 39, 38.50, 38.
Yeah, what'd you pick up on those 1x2s? Those 1x2s have no margin on them, especially with what your open stuff you have on, having a future and having all your other stuff.
Well, we picked up about 680 on these 1x2s.
All right, 680. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's free money right now, and it's a 10% decline in the market. So by the end of the month, I mean, if we drop the way we've had such choppy trade, sorry, voice I'm working on, choppy trading since June. If you look at the chart on the way down, unless there's something unexpected, we probably could go down and plateau at many levels. On the way down. We could go to 4,500, 4,520. We can go 4,500, 4,480, 4,460, 4,440. It's like every $20, there's going to be a point where you could chop around for a while. Unless there's some major disaster or calamity or fraud that pops up, and then boom, 4,500 becomes 3,200. When we have to correct prices.
True. And if you look at the weekly, you can see a lot of trades over around 4,200. We did almost 2.5 months around 4,200. So that's going to be a
major area there.
Major area to deal with. But weekly, yeah. Mostly
that was over a 5% drop from where we're at. So that mathematically sounds like the right price to go to. Well, we've had this recommendation where we were short the market in June and continued to stay short hedged. We're not losing, but it's right at that time when we went through that level and then made that choppy trade between 4180 and 4250. So.
Well, September should see more activity. Traditionally, traders coming back from the summer vacation. However, we do have to keep in mind Christmas rally. Let's see where it's going to start. Sometimes it starts earlier, sometimes later in the year.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, using fundamentals of what's going on in the world, and with everybody going back to work or having to go back to work, people getting paid extra money and stuff is probably going to slow down. There's signs everywhere hiring. I think unemployment is officially over with as of yesterday or Friday. I don't know. I just
well. We do have to keep in mind that we still have to deal with a 5% inflation reported last 3, I believe, months in a row. So it may be the level that of inflation we have to deal with that should be supportive of the market.
I mean, when you talk about inflation, unemployment, and everything else that's going on internationally, yet it doesn't feel like 1974. I don't. Anyway, I think you got some good fills. I think for people, if they want to do your spread, you did the 25 versus 20. That's fine for $1.50. The EOMs, if anyone wants to take those on for $6, it's going to be very little margin for anyone, or if anyone has a short position, it would be no margin. But outside of that, I think that's it. Let's check in with everybody tomorrow morning at 6:30 for the opening. There's no special expirations for us till next week.
Right, 6:30 your time, 8:30 Central Time.
Yeah.
Have a good night, rest, and
Be well.
tomorrow we're going to be up early, and don't forget that our Wednesday expiration is going to be the following day. So
Correct.
It's a short but busy week.
You got it. Talk to you later, but bye.
Bye bye.